Oh my God, it's so juicy. Hey, what's going on, guys? How are you? Oh, sorry I haven't been around. As you guys have heard, a lot of things have been going on, and something specific happened. I don't know if you can hear me, or if the audio is okay. I haven't opened my OBS in quite a while, nor have I sat at my computer for quite a while either. I have been coming to my computer here every now and then, but Siren Tail. But I haven't really been spending any time on my computer. Also, my connection is kind of shitty right now. I downloaded an update, and it looks like it's still, my frame rate's still shitty. So if you are having issues, try hitting refresh. I did want to hit Silent Hill because I haven't listened to this in a while, and I have been playing Silent Hill 3 somewhat on my free time, but I haven't really been playing it all that much. How are you guys? You guys just talking about the hug emote? People hugging. Chimkin. Yeah, so basically, if you are clicking on this VOD, or if anybody's wondering why I haven't been around, I haven't been around for like a week now, I think. I think the last time I streamed was Thursday, or it could have even been, no, not Thursday, what am I saying? It was like the 30th, or it was in December, I just don't remember. When was the last time I streamed? Oh my god, it has been quite a while actually. Time has flown by. It hasn't really felt like it's been a week. I know it's been more than a week, I just don't know how long it's been exactly. But we can hear you now. Right, that's good. You guys are probably super fucking delayed. If you haven't hit that refresh button, hit that refresh button because I'm having issues. Unless it's just like straight up issues. At least I can. Well, that's good. That's good. I'm assuming you can hear me. Everything looks good on my side except for my bitrate hitting the floor. I should have really updated before starting stream, but I just realized that Fears to Fathom 2 came out. And I might play that today. I've been really wanting to play a horror game. But I don't know if I will. I kind of also want to play something really chill. So I haven't been on. The last time I was on, I was playing Deadly Premonition, and I feel like it was before Christmas. No, it wasn't before Christmas. But it was before New Year's for sure. I remember that. It was like 2 days before New Year's, actually, something like that. But or something like that. It was like a while before. It was somewhere around this area. I want to say it was even like Monday was the last time, or Tuesday was the last time I streamed, and then I haven't streamed since then. I was playing Deadly Premonition. I really enjoyed Deadly Premonition. I might go back to it. I might finish it. I'm not really sure how far I am. I need to finish it, and because I am enjoying the game. I want to know what happens. 10,000 years. It honestly has felt like a while. So much so that I gotten totally used to. Yo, what up, Kyber? How are you? I gotten very used to my new routine. Um, that which contributed to why I haven't been streaming either. Um, so like I let everybody know in the Discord. Mark's passed away. Uh, like 2 days before New Year's. Um, and it was very traumatic for me, and it was very obviously it was very tough on both Felix and and I couldn't function, honestly. I honestly could not function enough to even go to my computer. I did not want to go to my computer, and I still kind of have not really been feeling like going to my computer, to be honest. I just been like doing other things, like literally just other things to get my mind off of everything that happened that night, which I honestly don't really even want to talk about because I haven't even talked about it with Felix exactly. So out of respect for like Felix and myself, I guess, I don't really even want to talk about what happened. Um, but anyways, Marx ended up passing away, and Felix and I have been very sad, and we just have been having a hard time dealing with that. But we have been feeling a lot better the past couple days. Um, just fast forward, really. That's what I was thinking. I'm like, you guys should hit refresh. If you're having issues, make sure you hit refresh. And if it's still acting kind of weird, I can restart the stream. Oh, that's why my frame rate just rose up. Did anybody else have that issue? Is everyone okay? Just to make sure everyone's on the Try hitting refresh. Had to pause and play the stream for it to catch up. Okay. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, my connection Camcast Comcast, it's caught up now. It's all good for me now. Okay, that's good. That's good. I haven't really mentioned anything too crazy yet, but all I was saying is that Mark's passed away a couple days ago. Not a couple days ago, sorry, like a week ago, more than a week ago. And I don't really want to get into the specifics on what happened because it was a little traumatic for me. And I was the only one who was there. It was really late at night, or really early in the morning, whichever you want to call it. And it was a lot. And after the past couple days after that, Felix and I were we couldn't function. We couldn't really do anything and we didn't really want to do anything. It's tough. Like, I've experienced a lot of loss in my life. I've experienced a lot of loss when it comes to my friends, family, like pets. And the thing that sucks about losing a pet, for example, is that like not only will people more than likely not understand, you almost don't even want to talk to anybody about it too because you expect them not to understand. And it is really tough because you want to talk to somebody about it, but at the same time you also don't even want to talk about it. It's a very complicated issue. And I haven't really even talked about what happened that night with Felix at all because it's just a lot. I don't even want to recall all of it, to be honest. It was a long night. And so I probably won't go into the specifics, but yeah, Mark did pass away. After that, I was not feeling well. My stomach was turning for like days after that. I don't remember how long. Sudden pet loss is hard. I can't really say anything to make it better. When we went through a sudden pet loss 2019, I'm still upset about it. So I feel pretty, yeah, definitely. It's tough. It is a lot. And it's hard to like even like I don't even know what to tell people, you know what I mean? Like I really don't. Like I God, I did the stupid thing of telling my dad, and like my parents are the worst. I get my like no offense to them, I love my parents, but I get my insensitivity from them absolutely. Like they are so awful at at trying to make you feel better, you know, like comforting. And I don't know what in my mind made me think I should tell them. I was just like talking to my friend I've been since then I've been talking to some friends of mine, like IRL friends, about a lot of things, and that included but other things too. And my dad hit me up and he was like, him and I started talking and I told him kind of what happened. And God, I immediately regretted it. I was like, God, my parents are so fucking insensitive sometimes. They just like don't understand. They just don't understand at all. And it's like the worst part. It's like if you ever lose a pet, it's one of like your it's one of your fears. You're afraid that you're gonna tell somebody who just plain won't understand, you know, because they don't really see it that way. And it's complicated. So you just don't say anything. And like and even with like a cat, for example, like I think people could understand, but when it comes to like, I've lost like mice before, and it was very tough on me. I was very depressed for like days after. The same way I felt when Marx passed away. Here for you, thank you, Delta. And like people just don't understand. They just don't. You know, it's hard to explain to people why they should care about an animal when they themselves have. Not a lot of people have connections with animals. And not a lot of people see animals as like, they don't value the life of animals to the same extent that you would a person. And I think that's totally fair. I myself even say that you should value the lives of people over animals, but it's the relationship you have with a pet. And I honestly fucking hate calling them pets because it's like, it's more nuanced than that. It's not so much that they're just like playthings, objects to be owned, like, they literally become a part of your social circle in a way that's close to family or close to a friendship, and in such a way it's such an innocent relationship you have with this other animal that it feels like you lose a child. It feels like you lost like a child because they're just so innocent. and it's tough. It's just a lot. Like, um, anyways, I don't want to go too much on a rant on that. It's just tough to talk to people about it. So I haven't really been online. Like I spent some time online talking to some friends of mine about things because I had to talk to them about other things as well. And so that inevitably got brought up. But I haven't really been online, which is why I haven't really been messaging any of you guys. And people who have messaged me, thank you for the kind words and thank you for reaching out to me. I also have not been responding to people as well. I just don't really want to sit down at my computer and talk and or type, I mean. Like I just don't really feel like doing that. So that's why I haven't really been around. Um but yeah, after all that happened, Felix and I had an awful New Year's. We were like both very upset, and we were just we like we watched the ball drop or whatever in New York Madison Square Garden. That was like that was something, I guess. I don't know. Neither of us care about that kind of thing, but we saw it, and I was like exhausted. I have not been. I didn't sleep like that night. That night I didn't sleep. Or I slept. I slept very little, and then the next day I just couldn't sleep either. My stomach was hurting so much. I just felt nauseous. I'm gonna lower the volume a little bit. And yeah, New Year's came and passed. And I just decided I wanted to spend more time with Felix and Vladimir, especially because Vladimir has been insanely, I don't want to say clingy, but he's been like Vladimir wants attention now because he has no one else to spend time with now, and so he's always he's sleeping right now, but he's like always following me around. He's always meowing. He's always like, for the first like couple days, he was like, you can tell he was looking for marks. He was like, he wanted all the doors open. Like he kept, it felt like he kept thinking that like that Marks was just in the other room. You know what I mean? Like wherever he was, he just kept feeling like Marks was in the other room. And so it was like hard on both of us. Both Felix and I had a really hard time like dealing with all of that. It's making my heart hurt. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's a tough subject, honestly. It's like really fucking tough. I've been having a hard time even like dealing with anything this past week. And anyways, like after that, like anyways, like we're feeling a lot better now. Like we did go through a whole process of like grieving, of course. um like it's just I don't know what to say, you know. I really don't know what to say. It's just tough. Ever since I would pass Dick won't till the doors open at all times, never stopped. One of them open. Cats are especially babies. It makes it harder to see them suffer with us. Yeah, it is. It's really tough. And anyways, yeah, that whole thing came and passed. Like I still miss Marks, of course, and I still think about him, but for me it's like for me it's like I do all of my grieving and my mourning like as it happens, as it passes, and then at some point I do my best to move on. Like I this is a tough thing too about experiencing loss too. Like even if it's not like a pet or if it's like a friend or a family member, like you just feel weird like being happy. Like, and it's like it sounds weird, but it's true. It's like you just feel weird being happy. Like you can't help but be like, you know, this other person or whoever it is that you lost like should be here and they should be happy too, and you can't help but think about that. But it's like, but it's just what can you do, you know? This is life. Like part of being an adult, or not even being an adult, but part of like developing and growing and, you know, moving well past like the adolescent mindset where where you're just a little bit more you're more on the selfish side, is understanding that death is an inevitability. Death is part of our reality, and it's an experience that you're going to go through, and that at one point you're going to lose everybody. You're going to lose all of the people that you know and you love. And when you do lose somebody, you're going to be sad. You're not ever going to lose somebody. I mean, you might lose somebody and maybe it's going to be at a different degree, but you're not gonna like lose somebody and be totally okay with it. Like we get sad, we get depressed, we get these feelings, and they're part of the human experience. And so for me, you know, I've been through this a lot of times and it never gets easy. It's always really hard. But you have to move on. You have to persevere. You have to move on. You have to try to live your life. Because the person that you lost, if it were the other way around, they would feel the same way too. They would want the same thing for you too. They would want you to be there and to be happy. So you should, I'm not going to sit here and be like, you should enjoy this gift of life, because I don't believe that shit. I don't. But this is reality. This is life. And you should try to enjoy it. Try to enjoy it and understand that there will be times where it's not going to be so good. It's not going to be fun all the time, but you should try and enjoy it. That's all I can say. Just try and enjoy your life. Try and do the best that you can to live your life. Do the things that make you happy. And the people that you do have in your life, appreciate them. Spend time with them. You know, the other thing too is that this made me think about like a lot of times in my life when I've lost people. When I was younger, when I was very, very young, like when I was in high school, I remember a really close friend of mine, she passed away in a car accident. And the last thing I said to her, and I always think about this just randomly, the last thing I said to her was, fuck you. That was the last thing I said to her. The last thing I told her was, fuck you. And the reason why I told her that, it wasn't like any particular reason, but like we were just like that. We just like dicked around with each other like that. Like we would cuss at each other. We would like, you know, like how we all do. We just like shoot the shit with each other. And I remember the last time I saw her, she looked so sad. She looked so sad, and we were just like that. And I remember the last thing I told her was, fuck you. And I always think back at that, and I regret it. Even though I couldn't have known, of course, I still regret it. And it's just one of those things that like make me think, if every time you go through or you experience a passing or somebody's death, it puts a life into perspective, and it should make you want to rethink the way that you live your life, or at least reshift your focus on it. And so anyways, these past couple days I've been kind of thinking about like just how I've been living my life and what I've been doing, what I want to do, and I do want to get back into reading, which is what I've been doing. I've actually been spending more time reading, which has been really good. I'm really enjoying. I'm reading a book by Jonas Circa called Philosophizing with a Hammer and Sickle, where they use Nietzsche in order to interpret Marx, and Marx in order to interpret Nietzsche. It's been really fun to read. It's a book by a YouTube person I really like, probably my favorite YouTube person, called Cuck Philosophy. I had a friend commit suicide, and I regret not texting them to see if they were okay. Life is precious and people take it for granted. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I try to go out of my way to help people as well. It's very difficult when people are going through depression, because when people are struggling with depression, their reality is skewed. Their reality and their self-esteem is totally skewed and not based in reality. And so it's hard to talk to somebody who's going through mental health issues, because you can, without trying, you can make it worse. And so that's why a lot of people move away from people who have mental health illnesses. And I think that that's totally fair. I myself struggled with suicide. I struggled with depression and mental health and self-esteem. I've been through all of that. It has all of these things have nothing to do with what you look like in reality. You can of course do things that help your self-esteem, to help your mental health, but those they have nothing to really do with that. It's a mental health issue. Like even at that time, people would have been like, oh, you know, you look fine, you look good, but it's just, it doesn't matter. It's like it's a mental health issue. And so people, and when you have those mental health issues, you lash out at the people who are closest to you, which is sad, because the people who are putting themselves in this position of vulnerability to go out of their way to talk to you when you're not feeling well, you know, those are good friends. And unfortunately, they're the ones who are caught in the crossfire when you're not feeling well. And it sucks. I've done that to people myself, which is why I know. I've heard people who have reached out to me when I was depressed and when I was sad, and I of course regret it, and I did whatever I could to change it. And I think I'm proud of my growth for the most part. And so this is true, yeah. And so, it's something you have to acknowledge. You can't. Look, mental health comes from your environment. Okay, your mental health comes from your material reality, meaning the things that affect you. You know, of course, don't get me wrong, I understand that there are genetic factors, that there are also like things that go on, the chemicals in your brain. All of that, of course, plays a role. But your mental health comes from your environment to some degree, and you can change that. But the mental health illnesses that you go through, that you have, that fester and get worse, are your responsibility because they're your mental health. And you have to try to do something about it. You have to try, like really try. And that's not an easy thing sometimes. I understand because mental health skews your reality. Even when you're trying to do something good, your mental health will do something to make it seem like you're not doing well. But this is life. Just like how I said earlier with losing people, like this is life. You're going to experience these things. Just understand that it's not always going to be like this. I'm not going to be losing people daily. I'm going to be losing people in periods of my life. But between those periods of sadness, those periods of depression and loss, you're going to have good times. You're going to have good memories. They're just not as impactful because that's how our monkey ass brains work. You just remember those parts that are hurtful so that you can learn from them, so that you can grow, so that they don't happen again. They might happen again, but that doesn't matter. That's just part of the way that our brain works. So it's just tough because this like I said, this is all part of like developing and growing, is understanding these things. And this is something that you don't just, it doesn't just happen at some point in your life. You have to go out of your way to try and learn these lessons, and you have to put yourselves in positions of vulnerability to learn these lessons. And that's the hard part because you're already wanting to not feel like shit. Why would you put yourself in a position where you can feel like shit? But that's life. You know, like falling in love is a position of vulnerability. You experience an amazing, overwhelming feeling of somebody caring for you unconditionally. But you also put yourself in a position of vulnerability because this person can possibly take advantage of you. But that's the trade-off, and that's life. You have to just understand it and try to move on with your life. It's not a good thing to tell people, but that's the truth. Anyways, I'm going on a rant now. The past couple days, I've just been spending time just reading, spending time with Vladimir and Felix. Vladimir, we're leash training Vladimir right now, so he's been indoors mostly all day, every day, and it only goes out when we leash train him, and he's getting used to it, which is good. He's getting very used to it. He's actually starting to get excited for the leash when he sees us putting it on him because he knows he gets to spend time outside. And I don't know how Vladimir feels. He definitely is crying a lot more, like he's meowing a lot more, but I think he's starting to like adjust. Just like Felix and I are starting to adjust. I did start reading the Berserk manga. It's really good. It's really, really good. I'm glad I started reading it. I started reading that. I started reading the Nietzsche Marx book that I mentioned earlier. What else did I do? There's something else I started watching too. I don't remember, but I started playing Final Fantasy 15 again. That's been really chill. I haven't really been doing anything in FF15 except like going around like killing enemies, doing my hunting logs. Like I haven't really been wanting to do dungeon stuff. Like I just don't want to deal with it. Like I don't want to deal with like people complaining and bitching. Like I do not want to deal with it. God, if there's one thing I don't want to deal with is fucking gamers being gamers. I'm sorry. I haven't really, but I've only been spending like small bouts of time on my computer, and then I just move on and go do something else. Like I said, I adjusted I gotten adjusted to my new routine, that it kind of contributed to why I haven't been streaming. I have been feeling better for the past couple of days, but I've been like waking up early in the morning, stretching, exercising. I'm exercising a lot, eating, you know, cleaning, spending time with Vladimir, reading, and then like I think by that time it's like 5 or something. I don't know, like 4 or 5. Did you get the job? Yes, I did. I haven't been told this. I haven't been told that I got the job, but my old boss told me that I did because they called him and they pretty much told him flat out. So, and he told me, so that's really good. I'm glad for that. They haven't told me yet, so I'm assuming I'm gonna have time till they tell me. I'm assuming probably they're gonna tell me tomorrow because tomorrow's Monday. I'm assuming, and I'm probably gonna start work soon. I assume. I honestly don't know. Congratulations. Thank you. Yeah, I'm glad because I mean, I'm glad for several reasons. It's like a public institution, I'm really excited for that. I do not want to work for private institutions at all, like companies, and I just don't want to do that anymore. Like that's for like a specific type of person, and it's not me. Like I'm not that business oriented where it's just like where it's like, oh, you can bargain for your wage, or you can, yeah, like you don't have like a strict like role in the company, but that just means you can learn and learn, you can learn anything and like do whatever you want. It's just like, I don't want that. I don't want any of that shit. I just want to go to work, get paid, know that I'm gonna have a clear path to retirement or whatever the fuck. Like I'd rather have my duties be laid out in front of me. Like I don't want that shit. Like I'm not business oriented. Like work is something separate to my life. It's not part of my life. It could be, but in the world that we live in, I just don't think that's ever going to happen. So it's just not for me. I'm glad that I'm going to be working for a school, and I'm going to be at the behest of the public institutions. That's something I prefer. And it looks chill. When I go over there, like the people there are all really nice. Everybody's really easy to talk to, and nobody there's like, that fake business, like type of way. I just don't like talking to people like that. Like, God, I cannot stand it. I'm sorry. The people who are obsessed with work are strange. Yeah, it's not for me. Like this, you could consider, this to be a form of work, I guess, but this is something that, like, work as we know it now is something completely different. It's not something that you derive joy from, and I just don't want that to be part of my entire life. The thing that's gonna be cool too is I get to go to school for free too. They're gonna pay for like part of my classes, so that's cool. I'm probably gonna be doing that too. And so if I do go to school and I do work, I'm probably gonna be streaming less, which honestly I think is a good thing. I like streaming, but I stream too fucking much. Like I don't know how to stop. I just do it and I keep going, and I need to learn to like chill the fuck out and stop streaming and do other things, because I just can't do this for too long. Like it's just not good for me. It's not good for my health. So it's been good for me to like just be away from my computer as well. I don't have to like sit here all day. My back feels much better. I have not really been sitting. I've been standing a lot because I've been like exercising. I've been reading, standing up. I have been sitting, of course, every now and then, but not really. I've been on the floor with Vladimir, so like my back feels great. Thank fucking God. 'Cause my back and my neck has been hurting since I started streaming, and I've been doing this for like a year now. So I don't know how the fuck you guys do it. Like I don't know how the fuck your guys' back and necks are not fucked up, unless they are. I don't know, but mine feels so much better now. Oh my God, I'm so glad that it does. I'm not really sure if I'm gonna play first. We came to the pain esports. I'm a shrimp. What up, Ori? Oh, you know what else I've been playing too? Turbo Yabo. Yo, what's going on, Turbo? You take actual breaks during the stream? Yeah, true. True, I should be taking breaks. It's just tough. Like, it's tough to like, it's tough to, I don't know, your neck, your back, and your pussy, and your crack. It's tough to like take a break sometimes because it ruins the flow of the stream. But you're right, I should totally fucking take breaks between things and just like move around, stretch. I need to play more DDR too. I played DDR the other day and it was great. Like, it was so good to get my blood pumping. Oh my God. I have not been like, it's been like a whole year of me not being active at all, and it's crazy that I spent so much time sitting at my computer for like a year. It's honestly crazy. I was thinking about it because it's literally like I started in March and it's like coming up. Like it's so crazy to me. I just think about it, and it's that this year has just fucking flown by. God, what a time to be alive. Yeah, I've been reading Berserk, and I started playing Blasphemous. I went back and I started playing Blasphemous, which I love. That game is sick. This game is sick. If you haven't played this game and you like Dark Souls, you like Berserk, you like the macabre and the like, I don't, you like Spanish Catholic for whatever reason. You like Spanish Catholic like history and lore, you could say, then yeah, it's a fucking sick game. They recently got a new update and it's free. So yeah, I've been playing this. I was thinking of playing this on stream, but oh, the other thing that's cool too is that they got a Spanish dub because the game is in English, and I guess when they wanted it to come out, it was supposed to be in Spanish, but they wanted to reach a wider audience. So they recently gave it a Spanish dub, and the Spanish dub sounds sick. I like it a lot. I've been playing it in Spanish, and I really enjoy it. Sick game. I've been playing this, but I also haven't really been playing games. I've been like kind of playing in random spurts. The one thing I do want to do is I want to play Animal Crossing because I need to catch the last beetles. I literally can complete my encyclopedia, my Critterpedia. I can complete my Critterpedia because all the beetles I need are out right now, and so I was thinking of doing that, but I don't know if I will. But yeah, I honestly don't even know what to fucking play. One thing I do want to play is this game. I don't know if you guys want to watch me play a horror game, but I like the idea of playing a horror game. Horror games are sick. I want to play something really scary though. I want to like shit myself. I just don't know what to play in terms of shitting myself. What was the other game I played recently that I was like, oh, Summer of something? What have you guys been up to? What have you guys been doing? Like, I've literally not been on my computer. I think yesterday or the day before, I like popped into Gar's chat. And then I popped into, where else did I pop into? I popped into somebody else's stream too, but I just came to my computer and I walked away. I spent like an hour on my computer a day, and I just haven't really been feeling like sitting here. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. I haven't really been doing much. I have been keeping up with the drama that's been going on Twitch, though. I don't know if you guys know, reading Minecraft 14. Oh, I did go on Minecraft last night. Gym, drawing, recently a day. Oh, nice. Hell yeah. Taking breaks out of nowhere. Hell yeah, that's good. How did your date go? Reading Minecraft FF14. Nice. I have been playing FF14 also. I started Conjurer on FF14. I started Conjurer, and I've been doing just that, just the Conjurer stuff. I haven't gotten very far though. Don't expect me to have gotten very far. I just been going around like completing my hunting log, and then playing Conjurer. I do really, really want to play Dark Knight though. I was thinking of trying to get to Dark Knight and playing that, but God, this game is so slow paced. Like, I play for like an hour and get nothing done. Get literally nothing done. I'm just like, God, this game is so slow. Like, and that's not like, I'm not talking shit about it. It's fine, but it's just, I just get nothing done when I play this game. To Heaven's Word to unlock it. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I've been doing the usual, serving Ben's will. K-dramas, Mass Effect. Gotta get on Minecraft sometime and finish Very Phallic Tower. Yeah, I went on Minecraft last night. Was it last night? Yeah, last night. Oh, I have to stay up late. I have to stay up late today, as late as I possibly can muster. So this is gonna be a long stream, I think. So I have plenty of time to play anything. And if you guys want to play something, I'm down to play with you guys as well. But we'll see. I don't know what I want to play really. But I'm glad you went to the gym, and you've been drawing. Hell yeah. What have you been reading, Ori? Simple but good. We watched Spider-Man, then just kind of drove around. Nice, that's chill. Hell yeah. That sounds chill as fuck. That's something I like to do actually. Usually whenever I have friends over, or before I was dating and I was just like, you know, going around, like not sleeping around or anything like that, but just like hanging around with people, like serial hanging around, you know, just like random people. I would just like, we would just go in my car and we'd drive around. We just drive around like wherever the fuck, listen to music and talk shit, like talk about whatever. And that used to be really nice. Felix and I do that every now and then, but we haven't done that in a while. Oh my god, I've been finishing up in the last couple of classes, reading, watching movies and shows. Nice. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good that you're finishing up the last couple of classes. It's gonna be nice. Are you gonna have some extra time soon, like to spend for yourself? Also, what have you been watching? Is there anything good? Have you guys been watching and reading anything good? Because if you have, I'm interested. What kind of tower? I'm still on break from posting drawings and from drawing every day, but I'm drawing now every time I finish one of these games. Okay, nice. Yeah, I remember you mentioning that you were drawing. I think I was gonna follow you on Twitter. I think I saw that you had a Twitter account. Where did I see that? I think I saw it on your YouTube, on your Twitch. This was like when you started following me. I remember, because usually when people follow me, this might be a little too much inside baseball for people to know. When people follow me, I go on their accounts, I go to their Twitches, and I see what they're all about if they stream too. And then I click on their links. I'm like, this person seems nice, and if they seem nice, and you do seem nice, then I'm like, hell yeah, cool. Then I feel more comfortable around them. It's on my Twitch because I was working on Twitch. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, that's what. So it's been a while. I just don't remember too well. That's good. Hell yeah. Like I said, once I get to know people a little bit more, like I start to get more comfortable with them, and I have no problem with them at all. Especially because like a lot of people come in and out, and I don't know, I just don't know how I feel about some people. But you seem really cool, Turbo. I didn't intend for it to look like a penis, but it's so tall now I can't unmake the penis shape. Does it look like a penis? It does. It does look kind of weird. A lot of things, but I recently picked up a book on the history of Mesopotamia, which has been interesting. Oh, you know what I did add too? Oh man, why is this fucking name? Fuck. I added some new emotes. If you guys want to check it out. Oh, Crowley. I added that Crowley emote. That Crowley emote. I did do that a couple days ago too. Did a couple of emotes. Oh yeah, just picked up a new e-reader, which is pretty sick. Oh, sick. Kind of Oasis. I'm pretty happy with it. I need myself a e-reader so bad. I want one. Bulgasol. That's what I'm watching right now. It's Poggers. I'm hooked. Bulgasol. What the fuck kind of name is this? Oh, this is a K-drama, right? What does that mean? Bulgarian? What is Bulgarian in English? What does that literally mean, Bulgarian? Shut up. Bulgasol, Immortal Souls, 3 rules, Immortal Souls, 3 rules. What are things about more? Oh yes, they're immortal. So it's about people who are immortal. Okay, I see. Watch the Owl House, cute cartoon, but sadly was canceled after like a season and a half. The Owl House? Dude, I really like Berserk actually. I got Felix into Berserk too. I was telling Felix that I was reading it, and that this looks cute, and the art's really good. Okay, so I was reading Berserk. Where are you in Berserk? I'm in the 7th book. I'm in the 7th book. I just started the 7th book. The last thing that happened was oh fuck, what was her name? Oh, God, I'm so bad with names. God damn it. Griffiths, the girl who likes Griffith, I forget her name. She she fell off a cliff, and Guts went to like grab her or whatever. They were like in a battle, and then he like fell down there, and then she's like explaining about how she met Griffith and how she joined their people, whatever the fuck, their band of they're like, what do they call it, like mercenary group or whatever the fuck. It's pretty good. The art is amazing. Oh my god, the art is so good. I like it. That picture of like Guts being sad. I changed it to my PFP. It's such a funny picture. Casca, yes, Casca. Thank you. Yes, it's really good. Anyway, so like Felix and I started watching the Berserk. Okay, so like I was like, man, I'm like hurting. I'm hurting to watch the anime. I gotta bounce. I hope your stream goes well. Bye. Chat, bye, Seth. I'll stop by later if you're still on. Okay, Gar, catch you later. Take care. We hate to see it. Got canceled because it has 2 girls dating. Oh, really? What? Shut up. The fuck? Oh, we have to read about that. I'm gonna read about it right now. I'll catch you later, Gar. Enjoyed Mass Effect 1 and 2. Hopefully, I haven't watched any of your playthrough. Hopefully, I can catch on what's been going on there. Nice anime is okay. Don't watch any other adaptations. I mean, I'm gonna watch all of it. I'm gonna watch all of it. I do not care. I don't give a fuck. Like, look, I think that the 90s anime, I think it's pretty good. It has its moments where it's good, but I don't think I think the manga is far superior than the anime. Like, and okay, and I say this as somebody who's not a weeb. Okay, let me put that out there. I'm not a weeb, and I don't care. Like, I'm not like, oh, dubs over subs. Like, I don't give a fuck. But it's just not that great. Like, the art is okay. there's a lot of things missing. There's like whole parts of the book that are just missing. The manga is far superior, and every other adaptation is far worse than the '90s anime. Get ready to hate the other adaptation. What, really? I mean, it looks good. Like I watch like clips of like the other stuff, like the movies, I think, or whatever the fuck, the movies, and then whatever the other things are. I'm not really sure they're shows or movies. I haven't really looked into it, but I watched the clips of it, and like and it looks pretty good. I'm like, this visually it looks good. It's probably gonna suck. And the CGI animation for the recent chapters of Berserk is pretty bad. Like stuff after the movies, really. I mean, I'm gonna watch it all. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna watch it all. But I'm trying to like. Okay, anyways. So I was like hurting to watch the anime. I was like, man, I really want to watch the anime. I want to see, like, cause the manga's so good. I was like, I just want to see like what the difference is. I want to know what's happening. And I watched the anime and I was like, this is okay. Like I mean, I'm watching. I'm gonna watch the whole thing, but I was watching it with Felix and I was like kind of explaining a little bit, like, cause it kind of jumps all over the place, right? Um, and yeah, Felix got into it too. They're not reading the manga, but they're like into watching the anime. Especially because Guts's life is very sad. It's very, very sad. So it's hard not to like Guts, even, like even when he's a little shit. The Owl House is an American animated fantasy television series created by Dana Terrace that premiered on Disney Channel January 10, 2020. The series stars the voices of Sarah Nicole Robles, Wendy Malick, and Alex Hirsch. In November 2019, the series was renewed for a second season. Disney has manga? What? No, not this. We're talking about Berserk. Gotta look it up right here. I have a hard time pronouncing Berserk, and I don't know why. I've just realized that I do. I want to look up pictures, but it's very graphic, so there's also a lot of titty in Berserk, which is fine, but definitely not definitely not something I want to show on stream. We're talking about this anime. Or this manga. The art is amazing. God, the art is so good. I love the art to this, and I think it's great. But yeah, really liking it. Really liking it so far. And if you've not read Berserk, the other reason why I've been really enjoying this is he hung Berserk. Is he hung? I I have fucking no idea. I would honestly answer that question if I've seen his dick, but I have not. So I have no idea. That's research for you to do and to put on the NSFW channel, Nick. I'm sorry. He feels gonna look confused. Yeah. The worst is God is where the worst of God is where God's just shaking towards the screen. Like people made a gif of him with like these tiny legs. It's under Guts' walk gif. Oh, I want to see that, but oh, this is the one I was talking about. I don't know why this made me laugh. Just his face. So what I love about this anime too, is that there are times where like Guts is happy. He's like he's like totally happy and elated, and the next moment he's like depressed and sad, like literally like within frames. I'm not like literally within frames, and it's like, and I like that a lot. I like it a lot. Like when I first started reading Berserk, I thought it was gonna be like, oh, this is like a masculine, like over masculine, like buff guy, really strong, unga bunga, gonna kill big demons. But as the story progresses and you start to find out why he is the way that he is, you're like, oh, okay, I get it now. He's kind of cool. I kind of feel bad now that I thought what I thought about him. He's a pretty cool guy. Let me see. Critical reception. Okay, so the reason why I'm reading this is because this is an anime that Delta was watching, and that recently got canceled because there was two girls, and they liked each other. Critical reception. The Owl House has received widespread critical acclaim. Emily Ashby apparently. I mean, I don't know if that. I don't know unless you have an article I can read, because I'm about to look this shit up right now. Oh, but I am seeing this down here. Emily Ashby of Common Sense Media rated the show 4 out of 5 stars and said putting different elements together made the series quirky and likable. It was also described as well written and animated, and speculated that the show likely will be one of you will want to watch alongside your older kids and tweens, giving you the opportunity to discuss these kinds of themes as they come up. Interesting. Laughingplace.com. I don't know. Like, I mean, I mean, I think this is good. I definitely think this is good. I'm not gonna shit on this or anything like that. I just when I think about using TV to like teach your kids, I just think about like I think about all tons of things. What themes are they? What, they're gay? Yeah, pretty much that they're gay. I'm assuming. And like I remember whenever I was a kid, my dad would like we would watch like random shit on TV. I never liked watching TV. I would watch TV every now and then, but I just found TV boring as hell, like, to be completely honest. There was especially children's shows. Like, children's shows were so fucking boring to me. Like, I couldn't imagine people liking children's shows. They're just so watered down. But you know, whatever. Like, of course, like, I mean, that's what they are. They're for children. But I just didn't like watching them. But I remember, like, my dad was watching like a not a reality TV, like a sitcom. My dad was watching a sitcom, and like, and there was this part in the sitcom where like the son was like respecting the dad. I don't know what was going on. I forgot what it was. And my dad was like, "See, that's how you're supposed to be, like that." Now I was like, "This is television. Like, this isn't even real. Like, what are you talking about?" Like, and I was like a kid. It was just, oh god. Or Steven Universe, not even Adventure Time. Berserk gets darker where you're at, and certain characters had to be added to Berserk to keep the author's sanity. What, really? And certain characters had to be added to Berserk to keep the author's sanity. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean by that? Not even Adventure Time. I've never seen any of these shows. I have seen them since. Like, I didn't watch. Let me. I haven't seen them when they came out. I didn't watch them when they came out. During the time these shows were coming out, I wasn't even watching TV. I was like totally. I was doing other things, completely away from media. Like, there's a whole period of my life where I did not watch TV at all. Like, mostly, but in my 20s. Like, when I was like 20, probably like 21, something like 21, 22, something like that. To like not that long ago, I've been pretty much not watching TV at all. I was just doing other things. Like, it's not so much that I like didn't want to watch it. I was just literally doing other things. I didn't even think to like see what was on or anything. And so yeah, now I'm trying to catch up. That's why like I'm always down for whatever you guys have to recommend. But I do like Nyx. Actually, when I first met Nyx here on stream, shared a lot of Steven Universe stuff with me. And it's really cool. I like the music. Adventure Time, I've seen like some episodes. I've never seen any Steven Universe episodes. I've seen some Adventure Time episodes, and like and it's pretty good. It's pretty good. The show I really wish I have watched, and every time I watch it, I always like it, is Adventures of Gumball. Adventures. Is it Adventures of Gumball? Is that what it's called? Oh, it is. Okay, it is that. Oh, the Amazing World of Gumball. That's what it was. Yes. Every time I see anything about this show, I just like it a lot. It's always funny. I've never seen this show though, but every time I see anything about it, yeah, and I love the art. The art is really good too. It's just good. I just like this show. I never saw it, and I would love to watch it. But at the same time, like, is this even something I could watch? Like, I feel like this is kind of a kid's show, but I love the art though. Every time I see the art, I'm like, how pleasing. This is a good show. Adventure Time's good too. I like Adventure Time, but I don't know why it doesn't reach out to me a whole lot, but I'm sure it's good if I watched it. The other show I remember that came out during this time was oh fuck, the one with the bird and the raccoon. Is it Nickelodeon or is it Cartoon Network? Yeah, Amazing World of Gumball is good. It's got reference and other stuff. Let me finish this real quick. LaughingPlace.com's critic praised the series of unique visuals and voice acting, stating that the performances fits together beautifully as the diversity in their delivery showcases the characters' unique roles in the demon realm. College's Dave Thumbore gave the series' first episode a 4-star rating, feeling that the episodes has got a dark yet darkly comic edge to the whole thing. The conservative evangelical Christian religious television network called the Christian Broadcasting Network attacked the show, declaring that it was part of a witch agenda to make the witchcraft look positive. Now what the fuck is this, dude? I mean, like, don't get me wrong. I expect, like, if there's anybody who's like into this shit, it's gonna be religious people. Like witch. Okay, like, I just feel like at the point that we're at right now, like, if you still think like witchcraft is real, then you're being crazy. The witch agenda, yeah, the witch agenda. It's like, what is this? Like fucking like early America settler colonial like witch hunts. Like this is crazy. Like even like people like look. Okay, let me state this first. Witchcraft shit is that's hot girl shit. Okay, let's be real. Like that's shit that hot girls are into. Okay, I concede that 100%. But it's not real. Okay, I'm sorry. Even hot girls know it's not real. Okay, some of them might think it's real, but for the most part, it's not. It's mostly an aesthetic. Crystal mommies, yeah. My grandparents watch CBN. What the fuck is CBN? Oh, Christian Broadcasting Network? What the fuck is this? What shows are on this? Television stations? The Christian Broadcasting Network is an American conservative evangelical Christian religious television network and production company founded by televangelist Pat Robertson. Oh shit, dude. Like, I haven't thought about Pat Robertson in so long. What was it that Pat Robertson said about oh yeah, I remember now. I remember the last time I heard about Pat Robertson. The last time I heard about Pat Robertson, he was criticizing. It was like one of those things where like the worst person you know made a good point type situation. He was like criticizing police who killed unarmed and innocent black men and saying that like saying that police should not support the police brutality. But it sounds like a good thing. But the reason why he was saying it was because he was like, if like, it was because what was it? It was like he doesn't want he just thinks we should just let them go because he wants the police state to function. He wants it to function properly, and just he understands that like the police state itself, it already does these things without having to kill black people in a sense. And it was just like it's pretty good. It was like a while back. It was so bad. God, this guy's such a ghoul. This motherfucker's still alive, isn't he? Oh yeah, he is. Goddamn, dude. Oh, I heard that Betty White passed away too. I haven't really read into that, but yeah. At the forefront of the culture war since the networks. And trash shows. I bet. I'm willing to bet. I mean, who the fuck? I mean, I don't know. It's not for me. An assessment of the writer for the Mary Sue called Hyperbolic the State and stated that a rebellious Latina witch. What? Wait, what? An assessment that a writer for the Mary Sue called Hyperbolic and stated that a rebellious Latina witch is, to those like CBN, probably the scariest thing, while stating that the show sounds like a ton of fun. What the fuck are they talking about? Why'd she point out Latina? Yeah. Yeah. What the fuck? Latina witch. Kevin Johnson of the AV Club was critical of the series, saying that they were not buying the developments between Amity and Luz, but praised Eda's character. Ben Bertoli was more positive. He wrote it. No. Anyways, I want to know why it was canceled. Was it canceled? I want to hear the juicy shit. Someone call a bruja. Yo, what up, Bunny? How are you doing? Bunny Groovy. Sorry, I saw your last part. How are you doing, brujeria? Yeah, this is the Latina witch we have, our resident Latina witch here. What? Assessment that a writer for the Mary Sue. The Mary Sue. The Owl House. Latina witch. Christian group afraid of Disney witch cartoon? It seems that despite the fact that Harry Potter, Hocus Pocus, and Magicians and Witches of Haverly Place have come and gone with not a single devil being resurrected, certain Christian organizations are still getting their Jesus fish in a twist when it comes to having a series about magic. Apparently, the Christian Broadcast Network has now warned people that the new Disney cartoon called The Owl House, according to Pathos Pagan, The warning came with a dramatic headline: "Warning to parents: new Disney cartoon teaches kids how to be witches during using a demon to do so." In the article, the CBN claims that this show isn't just a fun series about. Wait, I wanna read that article. What are we reading? Jesus fishes in a twist. Some Christians losing their shit over a Disney show. Yeah, I mean, it's just so good, dude. I want to read this so bad. Christian Broadcast Network. The Owl House. Warning to parents. What? This is so beyond Cinderella, it's not even funny. Disney has come up with a new cartoon about a teenager who, in their words, finds herself stuck in the demon's realm and battles the forces of evil alongside a rebellious witch and a pint-sized warrior. In this so-called fantasy world, the main character, Luz, pursues her dreams of becoming a witch by serving as Edda's the rebellious witch apprentice. It's called The Owl House and is set to premiere on January 10th on the Disney Channel. Here is the link to the show's trailer if you're inclined to watch it. Why would they do that? If they really believe that like this show's turning people into fucking witches or whatever the fuck, why would they put a link of it down? How are you doing, Groove? What have you been up to? In another trailer, Luz declares, I want to stay and become a witch like you, and can watch the trailer here. The show tries to portray witchcraft as a positive tool to fight evil. That's similar to what real-life witches have been promoting over the past few years, as they've been putting hexes on President Trump and others in order to fight for their beliefs. Oh my god, I totally forgot about this. Do you guys remember this? Do you guys remember this? Oh no, this is the same. Tonight, 11th to 9,000 will gather for a binding spell against Trump. Here's how you can pray. Oh my god. They're like fighting. They're like they're like fighting the witches in the realm of witchcraft in the pursuit of praying. I'm okay watching my nephew at the moment. It's nice hearing your voice again. Very comforting. That's good. That's good, Groove. I'm glad that you're chill and that my voice can comfort you to some degree. I've been chill for the most part too. If you want to hear what's been going on in my life, I did personal news for like the first 30 minutes, I think, of the stream. Thank you for the kind words too. I appreciate you reaching out to me. It's good to hear from you too. What rabbit hole have I opened? I mean, it's just, isn't this cool? I mean, I just love learning about, I just love hearing about this shit. It just feels so good, you know? It just feels so good that somewhere like motherfuckers are like, they're like praying to protect Trump, you know what I mean? Yeah, Gumball was sort of like the saving grace that Cartoon Network had in the endless dump of Teen Titans Go. Oh, I forgot about Teen Titans Go also. Teen Titans, I remember liking Teen Titans. Teen Titans was around when I was very young. When did Teen Titans air? When did Teen Titans come out actually? Oh yeah, Groove. 2005? Wait, is that right? Premiered 2003? Oh my god, I just suddenly like started whittling away. God. Yeah, I remember watching this show. I remember, yeah, I did watch this show. I remember I would come home from school and it was on. Yeah, like it was early 2000s. Yeah. I remember like coming home from school and this show would be on like at 5 or something. I was 4. Oh my god. I was 13. Yeah, I was 13. Damn, so weird to think about. Oh, okay, I remember now why I didn't watch a lot of this. I'm trying to think, I remember around 2005, my parents lost the house, and so I had no TV. I'm telling you, like, my life is just like, I've been kept away from like TV and games and media, and especially movies. And like, not because I don't want to, just stuff just happens in my life and I just don't get the chance to watch things. And if I remember correctly, around this time, Naruto aired in the US too. Let me see, Naruto US, I don't know. Around this time is when Naruto aired too in the US. Did it? Cartoon Network from 2005, yeah. Because I remember this, I never watched Naruto, but I remember this though, because I remember in 2004 I went to an anime convention and they were like doing trailers of Naruto to like hype people up, And then in 2005, my parents lost the house because of the financial crisis that was happening around that time. They were like way ahead of the curve. Like a bunch of shit was happening during that time, and and I just didn't have television. It's so much so that like the only one show I wanted to watch was the Dot Hack show, Dot Hack Sign, I think it was. This is the show I wanted to watch on TV. And so what I would do is I would get my VHS player. I would buy tapes at the 99 down the street, and I would go to my friend's house and I would tape episodes of Dot Hack Sign and be like, sometime in the future I'll appreciate this because I'll watch them. I didn't sit there and watch them. I would just wait for a time. I'd go to my friend's place, put that VHS in and start recording, and I would have to leave and do other stuff. But and then I never watched them. I like have the tapes somewhere, I'm sure. I don't know where they're at though. I don't know where. I used to have so many VHS tapes. I don't know what the fuck happened to them, but yeah, I used to tape shows on my VHS player. Christians always react so strongly to fictional witchcraft. Like, witchcraft is a thing and it is growing in popularity to the internet and social media and whatnot, but it's not because of Harry Potter or Owl House. People aren't reading Harry Potter and then going home and drawing down the moon. Yeah, I kind of miss VHS. Very nostalgic. I kind of miss VHS. It's very bulky. It just takes up so much space. You know what I mean? Like, so much space. The VHS itself is like heavy as hell and huge. It's like bigger than like consoles. They're just huge. And then like VHS tapes are they just stack. VHS tapes just, God. I mean, it's very nostalgic though, I agree, but they're just like, it's like, I don't know. It's like the old Game Boy, you know, the old fat Game Boy. We use like 4 fucking AA batteries. It's very cute and cool, but then you turn it on and you're like, God damn, I can't believe I used to play on this thing. But you're right. Like, I think the thing is that like, that people who are looking towards witchcraft and spirituality are people who have accepted that we are in a certain time. This is my opinion. I don't know if this is fucking true or not, but like there are a lot of people who aren't religious. Like, we're caught in a period of time where like religion has like, it's not that it's not useful, but it's just like we've lived through an entire century of like an attack on God, and so to speak, you know what I mean? I mean, we've watched like plenty of videos on this. Like, I don't even know why I'm repeating myself on this, but like, they're just people who just aren't religious, who just don't have that faith. And so, and in my opinion, you're gonna find religion somewhere in something. You're gonna want to be a part of something that's much bigger than you in some way. And some people find it in like pre-existing, you know, sects and other pseudo cults and things like that, and witchcraft is like no different. The thing that's funny about witchcraft though is that like, if I remember correctly, witchcraft was just like an attempt to try and monopolize the beer industry. Wasn't that right? Or am I not right on that one? Wasn't it that like women were like creating beer and like they were like painted as witches? I mean, it was like a whole bunch of other shit too. It was like some shit like that. Yeah, it was like something like that. And then like, and men wanted to what's the word, like monopolize the beer industry. And so they like did a whole, you know who did a great video on this? Dodger witch, I don't know. There you go. Yeah, the real witches. There you go. Yes, this. Yes, Dodger does a great video on this. First time hearing about this beer thing. Yeah, Dodger does a great, and then the other, you know what's a book that I would recommend? This book too, Caliban and the Witch, Women in the Body and Primitive Accumulation by Silva. Really good book. Highly recommend this book, actually. If you like, this is a good video too. Maybe we could watch this sometime. If you have an interest in, like, I still want to read this. If you have an interest, Amazon recommended that to me. Actually, yeah, it's a good book, actually. It's a really good book. I forgot who recommended it to me. Dusty as hell, goddamn. Depends on where it is for witches. Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, there are a lot of reasons why the witch hunt became what it is. Definitely. But and in this book, she makes an argument that it's an attempt to shit. It's in the Marxist like analysis of it was that it was an attempt to like try to pretty much, what's the word, like subjugate women, not only in terms of their labor, and what I mean by labor, it's not just like in the workplace but also at home, but also like the beer thing played a huge role too. Like if I remember correctly, women were making beer with like hops or some shit like that, and the whole witchcraft thing, like the whole like, or like women like learning, like just women emancipating themselves. It was a way to like demonize the emancipation of women early on. It was something like that. It's been a long time since I thought about it. I've never really been all that into witches, but there was a period of time where I read about it because I was reading about feminism. I always say that with disgust, feminism. And I was reading about like feminist topics, and so that of course eventually got brought up. But anyways, it's pretty good. There's some pretty good videos. We could watch this video because I have not seen it in a while, and I kind of want to. I remember this being a good video. Maybe we'll watch it. Anyways, let me see. Is the battling the House Democrats' impeachment inquiry against him wasn't enough? President Donald Trump will next have to face a binding spell cast by thousands of witches late Friday night. Dude, I totally forgot about this. It was so. I mean, cool. I mean, it's cool. I'm not against it. You know, whatever. Like, it's like, it's like what I like about this is that it's like it scares, if only that worked, it scares like the demographic of Trump supporters. You know, it's like you could be like, yeah, we have witches on our side, motherfucker. You know, like that we have witches out here on the streets. You know, like casting spells and shit. Do I believe in it? Probably not, but it's still fun to say though. I want to watch that video, which is Hex. There was like a video going around too. This one, anti-Trump resistance witches are taking down Lana Del Rey. What the fuck? Lana Del Rey reveals she used witchcraft against Trump. Shut the fuck up. What the fuck? What? Lana Del Rey confirms in the new interview that she instructed her fans to join a mass occult ritual against President Donald Trump. Lana Del Rey confirms in a new interview that she instructed her fans to join a mass occult ritual against President Donald Trump. Yeah, I did it. Why not? Look, I do a lot of shit. In February, the singer tweeted, at the stroke of midnight, February 24th, March 26th, April 24th, May 23rd, ingredients can be found online. The dates refer to the timing of the waning crescent. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, what? Oh, there you go. The dates refer to the waning. God, look at all these fucking kind of hate coming to these websites, dude. In instances like this convince me life is just a simulation. Timing of waning crescent moon, which occult followers believe at the time to get rid of stress and negative energy. Asked about her love of the occult, Lana Del Rey, I'm in line with Yoko Ono and John Lennon in the belief that there's a power to the vibration of a thought. Your thoughts are very powerful things, and they become words, and words become actions, and actions lead to physical charges. I fucking hate. I don't want to say I hate this. This is fine. You know what's funny too? I've been thinking about this also. There was a period of time where I was very spiritual. I mean, there was a period of time where I believed in God too, believe it or not. Like, I really do believe that words are one of the last forms of magic, and I'm a bit of a mystic at heart. When I was very young, I believed in God, of course. Like, I was raised to believe in God, like, which is apparently casting a spell on Donald Trump. What is this? The fuck is this? Hold on. Why are they showing me these things where there's videos? Fucking I don't care. And there was a period of time where I was somewhat spiritual. Like, before I made sense of a lot of the things that go on in the world, I, of course, believed in a lot of spiritual related things. And I think it's fine. I think, like, now, there was a period of time where I was, like, kind of atheist, you know, like, with a capital A, where I would, like, push back on, like, anything that seemed too absurd. And now I cringe at that. I cringe at that to a degree. Like, don't get me wrong, like, I don't believe in hexes, and I don't believe in, like, the planets playing any role in what happens to my future life and things like that. But I have no problem with it. You know, people want to get into that, then sure, why not? But it's like, there's a point where I'm like, okay, this is silly. Like, this is not that point. I think this is sick. You do you. If I knew somebody who was doing this, I'd be like, Folks, if you think this latest Owl House show is just fantasy and fun, think again. Over the years, Disney has gone farther and farther into the darkness of the spiritual world that opposes the living God, coming up with programming and characters that lead the vulnerable into the dark world of deception. The Bible tells us clearly that there is a spiritual realm that is not of God. It warns us not to participate in witchcraft, to not consult with the mediums and spiritists, but to call on God for answers in our lives. Isaiah 8:19-22 states, when someone tells you to consult mediums and spirits, God whispers and mutter, should not a people inquire of their God? Wait, what? Why consult the dead on behalf of the living? Consult God's instruction and the testimony of warning. If anyone does not speak according to this word, they have no light of dawn. Distressed and hungry, they will roam through the land when they are famished. They will become enraged and looking upward will curse their king and their God. Then they will look toward the earth and see only distress and darkness and fearful gloom, and they will be thrust into utter darkness. Man, you know what's interesting about this too? Such buzzkills. Okay, look. You know what's interesting about this is that, in my opinion, the Holy Spirit, the Holy Spirit is a ghost in and of itself. And I think that, like, in my interpretation of the Holy Spirit, when Jesus is like, when Jesus is like, what was it that Jesus said? He was like, when you and I are together, the Holy Spirit is there, something like that, some shit like that. I forgot when he said that. And like, and in my opinion, the Holy Spirit is literally the faith that people have when they come together to express that faith. Without other people to express that faith with, then your faith it doesn't mean anything. It only means something to you, but it doesn't exist within the material world. And so it's just kind of like, this is interesting because it's like, what this sounds like to me is they're like just saying that the moment that you lose faith, all you're left with is reality, or maybe not reality in the way that I want to say, but all you're left with is the material world, which is filled with pain, which is true. I think this is true, but this is why I believe that interpretation is important. You should be able to interpret things the way you want to interpret it. And they may interpret it to be like witchcraft is bad, which to me, has nothing to do with witchcraft, but you know, whatever, I don't care. It is literally fantasy and fun. Please calm down. I mean, it really is just fantasy and fun. Just like religion is. Religion is literally fantasy and fun. That's just what it is. And you find fulfillment out of it, whatever, you know, why you gotta like buzzkill on other people. This spiritual realm that opposes God is real. Demons are real, and they are out to deceive your children and draw them in to be pawns of the enemy of their souls, the devil, otherwise known as Satan. His devices and plans are to destroy your kids and grandkids spiritually, physically, and emotionally. You must protect them from being enticed into this demonic world. The Bible tells us that, it tells us in 1 Peter, God damn, I don't want to read like the Bible. I just want to hear your insane ramblings. To be honest with you, if I heard about demons in the Bible of what I later learned about, I would be reading the Bible because I would be hyped to hear Angel Michael versus the mother of Babylon for 10 years for Jesus. Yeah, I mean, it's honestly, the Bible is pretty interesting. There's some pretty interesting stories in the Bible. The hard part is parsing through it, though, to be honest. And I think I told you guys this. I've talked about my experience with religion for a long time, but I went to school at a church when I was very young, and I believed in God, not because like, I mean, I just had no reason not to. Like, why the fuck would I not believe in God? Like, my whole life was surrounded with the idea that God existed. It wasn't until like later on that I was like, oh shit. The good news is that Jesus is our advocate. Okay, enough of this. They're just like not even talking about the show at this point. Call on Jesus, you having, man, that's it? Well, that's it. This is a lame ass article, dude. They like literally are just like, yeah, this show's bad anyways. Like, here's a bunch of things related to God. As Halloween approaches a few days, several media outlets are reporting the witches who opposed President Trump are planning to cast a binding spell on his administration. Such reports of witchcraft being used against the president are nothing new. Witches have been trying to cast spells against Trump since his inauguration in 2017. Scheduled for October 25th and 11:59, these self-proclaimed witches are planning to conduct a ritual which is meant to bind. It's what's funny. These self-proclaimed witches, like... Witchcraft isn't real, but not harm the president, unlike a curse or a hex. These witches believe they are doing something positive for the entire country by not allowing President Trump to cause harm to the US by his actions. Here are some suggestions on how Christians can pray for protection over President Trump and his administration. Pray the blood of Jesus Christ over the president, his family, and all authority No, and all in authority. The blood of Jesus destroys witchcraft. What? Pray to bind these spirits that are being sent against the president and his administration. Pray to cancel Satan's plans for the president and his administration. Pray for God to get loose. Oh, to let loose his angels. I was like, anyways, whatever. Damn, this is not as much content as I thought it would be. I thought it'd be a lot more fun to read. Anyways, enough of this. Enough of this show. I don't know if I'll watch that. I want to watch it, but I might not. Anyways, the show was canceled because girls were kissing, and that's bad. Sick. Goddamn, dude. So good. Because it's always just people and angels first. Demons were never clearly in the focus for the kids. Clearly in the focus for the kids. Oh, you're talking about like in the Bible and stuff? I mean, in my opinion, like demons and angels, it's all the same fucking thing. It just, but whatever, who cares? You're just getting into this, we're just like getting into the semantics of it. It's all the same thing to me. But anyways, I want to play this fucking game. Is that cool? Did I play this game? I kind of want to play something scary. Or is scary not cool? Is scary too scary? Hold on. Here's Home Alone. Oh no, they don't have the episode 2. Okay, so if you guys don't know what this game is, I could play the first one. Literally nobody watched me play the first one. I remember that day too. I was like, I'm gonna play a scary game. I'm gonna play a really scary game. And the moment I said that, everybody fucking peaced out. So before you piece the fuck out, just give the game a shot. It's a pretty good game. Okay, so like basically what this is people send stories of their life. People send like scary experiences they've had to these people, and then they turn it into a game. They like make a game out of it. And so a friend of mine sent it to me and was like, you should play this. This is really cool. And I was like, oh, this does sound cool. And I remember who was there with me too the first time I played it. I know it was fucking Rod Pod was there. Who the fuck else was there? I remember it was somebody else who I don't normally. Oh, Mitch was there. Mitch and Rod Potter were there, and there was one other person too who like spent time with me when I played the first episode. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It is kind of scary. It's very short though. That's the thing that I hate about this, is that it's very fucking short. But before you piece the fuck out, give it a shot. Give fear and horror a shot. Sometimes it's good to be scared, okay? Sometimes it's good to be scared. Sometimes it's good to suffer just a little bit. I'm gonna turn off the lights. And so, you know what? I will play the first one. I should play the first one. Angels and demons are very similar ideas, and it wasn't until fairly recently that it was a hard distinction. And the word demon itself comes from daimon, a Greek word that in the spirituality of ancient Greece referred to spirits very generally, which could be good or bad. It was common belief for people to believe that one had a personal daemon that was something of a personal spiritual advisor. The idea persists today in some occult circles, but the nomenclature has changed. The holy guardian angel. Yeah, definitely. I agree. I completely agree. I think that angels and demons are very similar to one another, and I think drawing a distinction between the two is kind of, I just think it's kind of pointless. That's not pointless. What am I saying? I don't really care. I think people can interpret things however way they want. Yeah, and I think it's pretty interesting. I find religion to be super interesting. I'm just not a religious person myself. Or I probably am and just don't know it. You know, I probably worship something. I worship this dick. Alright. I'm gonna play this game. And then I'm gonna move on to something. I don't know what it's gonna be yet. But there are plenty of things I want to do. I do want to do TikToks. I don't know if TikToks is something you guys want to do. We could do this, get scared, and then do TikToks. So like, chase the fear with. You know what I mean? Chase down that fear. What does that sound like? Playing Fears to Fathom, episode 2. If you guys like this, I'll play the first episode. It's a really good game. I forget if this game is free or not, honestly, or if I paid for it. It's an oversimplification and division into clear good versus evil, whereas the ancients realized that there was nuance and a lot more gray than it was black or white. Oh yeah, definitely. Have you ever read Nietzsche? Have you ever read Nietzsche? Or because that's a very Nietzschean. It's a very Nietzschean perspective. Nietzsche had a strong opinion about the categorization of good and evil and how we apply it to certain things in our lives, specifically how it was applied to religion. I think I'm ready. Am I ready? I'm really excited to play this. This is what I downloaded when I turned on the stream, because I was like, oh shit. Graphic settings. Oh, also the the graphics of this game are amazing. I actually really like the graphics of this game. It's like PS1 type graphics, and I like it. This game, Norwood. Here's to Fathom is an episodic psychological horror game where each episode unveils a short story narrated by the ones who survived. You are playing episode 2. More episodes are coming soon. Episode playtime 40 minutes. Oh, whoops. Fuck. Oh, it's crashing. I haven't read much Nietzsche. Do you recommend any good books? This book, Zarathustra's good. I think the magnum opus, or the best one of Nietzsche, I guess, is the Genealogy of Morals, but it's kind of... It's okay. I mean, it's good. This happened to me when I was 19. It's good. The Genealogy of Morals is like the one you want to read if you want to get into Nietzsche. Beyond Good and Evil is good too. If anybody here is interested in Nietzsche in any way, and I would recommend this before you even read Nietzsche. I would look up Rick Roderick's lectures on Nietzsche. Rick Roderick has a lecture on Nietzsche, and Rick Roderick is so entertaining. He's so entertaining. You guys will love Rick Roderick if you're interested in this type of thing. He explains Nietzsche in a very fun way. He's like Slavoj Žižek without the sniffing, and a lot more Texan. He's really cool. I highly recommend that. This happened to me when I was 19. I'm a little over 21 now. I still remember this very clearly because of how creeped out I felt. I'm sort of surprised how games like SMT and Smite tries to get more of them in the series. Like, I wouldn't know that there were just like 3 pantheons. Oh, I don't know what you're talking about, Turbo. Are you talking about angels? El Diablo? I was a bit hesitant to write this out for the internet at first, but getting it out may help, even if it's just a little bit. Ooh. I made dinner and it smells good. Ooh, that does sound good. I mean, I don't know what you made, but the smell of good food is just such a nice feeling. What did you make, Kyber? Pantheons, as in like cultural mythologies. Oh yes, okay. Yes, you're right. Okay, I see. I was one of those people that loves gaming conventions. I'd go to every convention I get the chance to, and sometimes even meet some of my online friends. Though my parents weren't always thrilled at the idea of me going on interstate drives, but a plane ticket would have been too expensive. I've been roasting vegetables a lot more, and I love that journey for me. Yeah, that's awesome. Hell yeah. Yeah, that sounds so good. I think the top 3 everyone knows are like Greek, Roman, and Norse, yeah? This convention I was at went great, and it was now that the day to drive back home. But when I set off, I soon realized that traffic was horrible. I decided that I'd take the long way to avoid the traffic. It was a little over 12-hour drive. Because those games, all I knew was Norse, Greek, and the Bible. Oh, okay, I see. Oh fuck, I'm driving. What if I drive on the wrong side of the road? Oh, what the fuck? Did you see that? I think there was somebody on the road. Oh my god, this is so dangerous. What the fuck? Yeah, here, let me pop out my... Dude, I have a scary story to tell. Do you guys remember that scary story I told you guys about when I was driving? It's like an old... I think only LaCroix and Nix would remember this story. It's like your scary story. Yeah, it's like my scary story. What do you mean? Stuck in the biggest traffic jam of the country. That sucked. It's not too good. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. That sucks. It's not too good to hear either. I think it's the people from the convention. That's it. I'm rerouting there. You gotta do what you gotta do. Should I say Polly? Oh, let me read all of this. I'm just gonna sit part here for a minute. Discord, we got ticks. So, I'll see if I can get the car. Let you know. Finally going to take Milo on a walk. Air. 3 hours later? Okay, the plan is on. Hell yes. Wait, you're getting the car? Yep. Big girl. So you're... you sure Ash can't come? Oh, okay, so I'm a girl going to a convention? I'll get the skateboard too. Saw this really cool skate park nearby. Sounds fun. Discord? Where are you? Almost there. I don't see you. Peach shirt? Was fun. I had a good time. Thanks for joining me. Smiley face with a double chin. Okay, again, you sure driving all the way back? I don't really have a choice now, do I? Could have left tomorrow morning. Okay, give me a call when you reach back to your cave. Okay, Dad, not sure if it'll be this lifetime though. What do you mean? Not sure if it'll be in this lifetime? What? Stuck in the biggest traffic jam of the country. That sucks. It's not too good either, here either. I think it's the people from the convention. That's it, I'm rerouting here. You gotta do what you gotta do. If you conflate Greek with Roman, oh god, I need to close this. You called? Yeah, I think I'm going to the convention. Could I get your car for like 5 days, please? With who? Aiden. The internet friend? He's a nice guy. No, you're not going on a 10-hour drive by yourself. Well, I've already made up my mind. I'll drive you. Why don't you understand anything? Let's talk when I get home. Drive safe, Ollie. Don't forget to call. You got it, Dad. Aiden Williams. Aw. Anything else? Leave me now. Drive safe, Ollie. Okay. Get out? Why the fuck would I want to get out? If you conflate Greek and Roman into a single Greco-Roman mythology, I'd say Greco-Roman is number 1 by a long shot, then Norse is number 2, then 3 is Mercury, but maybe Egyptian. I see. The driving moment reminds me of that one pixel game. Yeah, I had such a hard time remembering what it's called. Paratropic? Where did you reach? Still about 6 hours away from the city. Got stuck in a tram. Should I get out? Let's get out. I want to see what happens if I get out. Speaking of traffic, certain places in the south people will block roads with animal bottle trees or rock people. God. Where do you live, Turbo? If you don't mind me asking. I live in New Mexico. God, the sky looks great. This is fun. It really feels like I'm stranded in the middle of nowhere and just doing something stupid. What? Oh, okay. What's... Alright, sick. Hopefully nobody got in the car while I was... Okay. Have you guys ever been like stranded in the middle of fucking nowhere? It's the fucking worst. Oh shit, I'm low on gas. Nearly halfway through the drive I realized I was low on gas. I'm scared, no. I'm lucky enough not to live in those types of... Honestly, Turbo, I live in a kind of small rural fucking town where like weird shit would happen to you if you're not careful. What would you take that flight? Yeah, shut the fuck up. Trying to get my snooch pooch right now. Oh, Holly, it's gonna be late when you reach back. Hope you're feeling alright. This soundtrack's good. Texas. Oh, Texas. Okay, I feel you. Oh yeah, definitely. I hitchhiked through Texas. Oh, gas station. Oh god. God. The driving is not easy. Ah, fuck it. Let's just... You're a good driver. I trust you to take me to Taco Bell. I'm like... As I make mistakes. Can I not turn off my car? Oh, look. Free drinks, dude. Free water. Oh, there's somebody there. Excuse me, sir. Hello? 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 This isn't so bad. Dude, there are definitely those gas stations. Have you guys like drove past those gas stations that look really bad? They like look really bad, you know what I mean? Like, you're just like, I don't know if I should stop there. Like, don't waste 100% of your filled with piss. I also grab a soda. You know what I mean? Like, you go past those gas stations, you're like, I don't know. Like, that does not look like a gas station. That looks like somebody's fucking house with like a gas pump outside. How did you get a crack like this? What the fuck? Alright, well. Recycle, reuse, that's what I always say. Hello, sir. Ma'am? Hi, can I get a $10 on pump 2? Well, I'm not even parked there, dude. Ellipses. Hello? This is more likely to happen on a rural road. I know, honestly. What is happening? What? What? Oh, there you go. You headed to the bridge by yourself? The bridge? Yes, why? Huh? The Norwood Valley Road. I mean, not a lot of people head down there this time of the year. Okay. Thanks. What do you mean? For about a century now, many people have been going missing down there, and people who went looking for them never returned. Nicholas says that Norwood Valley monsters had torn them up and hung them upside down on trees. Well, thanks for the gas. Can I use the toilet? Gas. Yeah, can I use the toilet? It's not cleaned. It's fine, dude. I've taken a shit and worse, honestly, I'm sure. I've cleaned people's toilets sometimes. I'm like, it's cool, dude. I'll fucking clean it. Just give me the cleaning supplies and I'll clean it. I have no problem with that. I'm going to call the cops. Oh no! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm going to call the cops. Okay, no, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Can I pick everything up? Oh, I can. Why is he just staring the fuck? I mean, he just works here, bro. He's not. He doesn't care. Wait, what else do they have here? Chocolate. New. Soda can? A soda can. Quench your thirst with soda can. Meat snack. Meat snack. Nuts. Chocolate. Refreshing soda. Bubbles drink can. Carrot drink? In a beer bottle? What the fuck kind of orange drink can? Milk chocolate? Ooh, milk chocolate's pretty good. What do you guys think about milk chocolate? Felix and I were talking about milk chocolate. Felix doesn't like milk chocolate. I think milk chocolate is like higher tier chocolate. I don't know if that's just me. Imagine just empty. You're literally just buying a can. Yeah, just a can. Chocolate candies. Grapefruit. Ooh, grapefruit. Chocolate. Cola bottle. Oh my god, the options. Nachos. Milk chocolate, dark chocolate, but not best chocolate. Yeah. Yeah, milk chocolate's really good. Dude, look at the variety. Meat, food, potato chips, lime drink, onion rings, nuts, chocolate, cola drink, energy soda, chocolate cake. Chocolate cake? Dark chocolate, milk chocolate? What? Give me all the cacao percents. 20 cents for a chocolate? That's a steal. Oh, I thought it said cooch. Milk chocolate is good, but vanilla milk used to be good. Vanilla milk. Vanilla milk chocolate. That's what's it like not having taste already? I'd like to know. For a friend. Chocolate? Chocolate cake? Orange drink? Cola? Chocolate? New. Soda can? Meat snack? Okay, enough of this. Can I look in here? I feel like there's something... I feel like there's something off about... Cooch. It's not my fault you can't appreciate the bitter delights of the darkest of all chocolates. Honestly, I do like bitter stuff every now and then. It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. Bitter things are pretty good. You winning, bro? Oh, one time... It was actually when Felix and I first started dating. When Felix and I first started dating, we went to... Where did we go to? Minnesota or some shit? We went to go look at a total eclipse. It was the U.S. total eclipse. I forgot what year it was, and like and we went to we went to like a subway in a rural town, and the guy who was at the counter, he like looked so nervous when I walked up there. He looked insanely nervous, and then and he didn't want to talk. And then when he started talking, his voice was insanely high pitched. And that's fine. I have no problem with that. But his voice was like very squeaky. I think he had I don't know, he must have been born with some sort of voice issue, I assume. But he looked really nervous. And then when he was cashing me out, I looked at his wrist, and he had the blood drop cross tattooed on his wrist. And then I looked up, and everybody was looking at me. And I was like, oh shit. I don't know if you guys know what the blood drop cross is, but this is what it is. Hold on. He had this on his arm. I have no idea. It's the KKK symbol. It's a white supremacist symbol, the blood drop cross. He had this on his wrist. And then and my friends and Felix and I, nobody noticed. I was the only person who noticed. And look, he has the Triforce. Oh, that's not even a Triforce. I mean, it's like something else, and I think it's the Triforce. I'm like, oh, dude, hell yeah, Zelda fan. And he and then I looked up, and everybody was looking at us. Everybody was looking at us, and I was like, that's not good. And then we just left. I was like, just fucking leave. Whoops, I just downloaded a fucking virus. God damn it. But yeah, that was scary. That small town was so scary, honestly. I was like, I don't want to fucking be here. Let's just leave. And one more thing. You see a woman in white or blue gown trying to get a ride? Do not stop. Just step on the gas as hard as you can. Okay, why? Who is she? Some people say that she died in a car accident there on prom night. Some say that she seeks vengeance after she was murdered there. Regardless, she's out for blood. Whatever you do, never ever under any circumstances pick up a hitchhiker. Those people out there are on the road putting their thumbs out. They ain't what you think, man. They just ain't. That's fucked up. Oh yeah, that's the Triforce. Is it? I think it's the Triforce symbol is used in a lot of other things too, if I remember correctly. I hitchhike a lot myself, and look at this guy. And there's one rule to hitchhiking. Never hitchhike at night, ever. Which is why you always want to get to your destination before sun goes down. And if sun starts going down, you better start thinking about what you're gonna do, as in where you're gonna sleep, and where you and what you're gonna do. You're gonna camp out. You're gonna get a hotel, or do you have someone to stay with? If not, where are you gonna sleep, where the police aren't gonna get you? You have to start thinking about that before the sun goes down. It's a scary feeling, honestly. I've been stranded in small ass fucking rural ass towns too, hitchhiking. Pretty bad. And the more rural the town, the worse. People do not... Oh! Wait, I don't have gas. Am I supposed to do the gas now? That pump number 2? Oh god, which one's pump number 2? Let me step out real quick. Am I supposed to do this, or is this not going to give it to me? That's 4. That's one, that's two. Alright. What the fuck? Oh, I thought I saw something. Oh god, this thing does not turn very well. I don't know if I'm supposed to get gas or not. I feel like I'm not supposed to. Oh god. I wish my rear view mirrors would work. This is weird. Oh. Fill the tank and it was off to, oh my god, I did have to fill the gas. Oh my god, you'd imagine if I left. Holy shit. Oh my god, it's so fucking dark. Can you guys see? Oh, you have to take the flight. Oh, Holly, it's gonna be late when you reach back. Hope you're feeling alright. It's alright, Dad. Like outside of Zelda, the Triforce is a form of Japanese clan. Oh yeah, okay, that's what it was. Yeah, I know the Triforce was used in other things. It's so fucking dark, holy shit. I don't know if you guys can even see anything. Let's just go. Let's leave. I'm fucking around too much. This makes me want to go travel though, to be honest. Since my mom asked, I had to buy something for Milo from the store. Like what? What am I buying for Milo? What did she say? I don't know if you'll find any shop there, but we're out of dog food. Could you find something for Milo? I'll pay you back. Alright, let me go do that real quick. Yo, do you guys have dog food? Is that what this is? Oh, it is. Hello, sir. That'll be $5, man. Pay. Alright, cool. I'm out now. See you. Yeah, it's pretty dark. I know it's really dark. Sorry. I'm like just wandering around because I'm curious. This shit I would do in real life though. We could just put that in the trunk. Oh my god. Nice. Oh, what the fuck? Oh no, I can't use it. It doesn't have wheels. Oh, it does have wheels, just very flat. What? Just throw it in there. Oh my god. Alright, whatever. Let's just go. Soundtrack's pretty good. I kind of want to know what happens if I didn't get gas. Being on the road, you do realize the thing. Monsters truly do exist. What the fuck? Not the stuff sticking out. And every single one of them looks just like you and me. True. Well, what the fuck? What was that? Oh. One message from Mama. It's not expired or anything, right? Oh, god, Mom, I don't fucking know. I just bought it, okay? I'm sorry. I should have looked, but I didn't. Oh, the lights went out. What? Hello? Light? Oh, okay. Oh my god, dude, my fucking lights. Oh, I'm catching up on someone. What the fuck? Oh. This is awkward. I'm gonna keep a distance. I don't want to, like, tail him, right? As you should. Not drive. You want to keep at least one car. What are my lights doing, dude? My lights are going crazy. You want to keep at least one car's distance. Wait, no, I need your lights so I can see my fucking headlights. Oh my god, I can't see a fucking goddamn thing. Hello? Lights? Lights? What the fuck was that? Oh. It is relaxing. Pretty chill, you know, just driving around. Listening to some jams. Some jammies. Am I really gonna drive the whole way there? What the fuck is this? Oh? What happened to the road? Oh, what is this? That's the bridge. Oh, it's the bridge where people would never return, right? Looks pretty normal to me. Driving at night is really therapeutic for me. I don't know. I hate driving at night, honestly. Well, at least it used to be. Yeah, what to say. I'm like, it's pretty fucking scary to drive at night. Literally, like, anything could happen. I always try to do all my driving in the daytime. I hate driving at night. Especially if your car's unreliable. Oh my god, dude, my fucking lights. If your car's like unreliable, driving during the day, I mean driving during the night is like pretty scary, even if everything's going fine. Oh, car. What was that? Oh, rabbit. Oh my god, the sounds that rabbit's making. Fuck. Oh my god, dude, my lights. Dude, if it were me, I would just turn around, go back to the gas station, and go to sleep. There's this very weird thing about that night. I saw two big logs in the middle of the road blocking the way. It almost seemed as if someone deliberately put those there. Could I check my lights? Can we pop the hood open? Because I can't. They do look very deliberate. Those are heavy, but I didn't think much at the time of it. I really need to push my car back? I think I do. I have to move the logs to go ahead. Come on. Come on. Pushing. Come on, this is not enough. Oh my fucking god. Hold on. How do I get in my car? Get in the car! I can't. They won't move anymore. Maybe I should go the other way. Maybe I should go this way. Okay, maybe not. Oh, there we go. Yeah, okay. Oh my god, dude, this... Come on. Oh, what the fuck are these logs doing, dude? These logs have a mind of their own. Okay. You hear something in the bushes. I think that's good enough. Stop! Dude, these logs moving on their own is actually kind of freaking me out a little bit. Like, imagine if this was real. You move a log and it starts slowly moving back. Oh my god, stop, please. Like, even if this is silly, just knowing, like, that there's no one around to confirm that this is actually happening is a little bit freaky. Okay, let's go. What the fuck? Can I go? Oh my god. Just move, please. Move out of the way. What about now? How much more do you want from me? Oh, thank god. She's... Shut the fuck up. Oh no! Oh no, my car! Whoops. How do I... What the fuck? What is going on? The game's freaking out. And just like that, I was stranded in the middle of nowhere with no phone service. Did I just go back? I'm not saying that I was starting to believe whatever that bullcrap gas station clerk pulled. But I would just be lying if I said I didn't feel the slightest of unease. I don't mean to make it sound like a cliche horror story, but throughout my life I was told not to take rides from strangers. The way I'd cry, the way I'd cry. But at the moment I had no choice. Wait, I was scared to think how long it would take for someone to pass. Honestly, I would probably do the same thing too, but I would run back. That's what I would do. Or I would lock the doors and I would go to sleep. 10:23 p.m. Or I'd call somebody. Or, you know, I should definitely turn off the lights on my car. I saw a car nearing. Oh, let me go catch this car. Oh, God! Oh my god, what an asshole. Dude, there are definitely people out there, pure evil. Honestly, there are people out there who do not care. I didn't understand how somebody could just leave another human being stranded like that. Honestly, true. What a piece of shit. Doesn't even check or anything. 10:43 p.m. I mean, I guess they don't have to, but it would be nice if they did. 20 minutes later. Oh god. The logs are gone. Wait, no they're not. Another car? Possibly? You know what they should have let us do is view the galaxy from here. Oh? Hello? What was that? Hello? Oh. Hey, what's up? You're the girl from the gas station. Hi, thank you so much for stopping. Didn't think anyone would stop for me here. What are you trying to do out here? I think my car just broke down. I can't call for help. There's no phone service. You think I could get a ride? Where are you heading to? Just up the road? Just the nearest stop where I could get a call for help? Yeah, I would say that. Hop in. Thanks so much. Could you wait till I get my stuff? Hurry up, just throw it in the back and I won't be here for too long. Oh god. Oh god, I gotta. And at least grab my pack, right? And like leave everything else. Like just grab my pack. Grab the dog food. Oh god, grab the dog food. Only 2 hands. Okay. I'm grabbing this. I guess. I'm going. Hold on. I mean, if he leaves, he's a piece of shit, right? Like, there's no way he would just, like, leave while I'm grabbing my things. What an awful thing to do. Let me at least grab my skateboard. Or, no, I don't need the skateboard. It's fine, right? Hold on. Oh, just grab my skateboard. Dog food, yeah. Yes, yeah, I'm grabbing the dog food. Hold on. Let me at least... Let me at least grab my skateboard. I might need it. That's everything. That's literally everything. Let's go. Did I drop something? Oh, I did. Okay, let's go. Oh my god, please don't fall out. That's everything. You need to hurry up, I'm done. Can you help me get my stuff? What? I guess, finally. I'll hop in quick. Right, let's go. Go. Oh, thank you for the ride, sir. Appreciate it. Pretty cold and scary out there. This is definitely the kind of vehicle you get picked up in the middle of nowhere. So you won't tell me who you are or where you're going. I'd rather not say if that's okay. I live really close from here. I was driving home. I'd rather not say it's okay. If you say so. I do say so. A little too much information to give away. I'm sorry, man. Thank you for giving me a ride, though. You're really lucky I had to be on this side of the town tonight. I must say you are one brave young woman. How's that? What is that supposed to mean? How's that? You got any clue what happened to your car back there? I think it was battery. It's an old car. I don't know. It never broke down to me like on me like that ever before. It's my dad's. It's pretty old. I hear something weird. So what do you think about what he told you back at the gas station? I didn't listen to a single word. It really creeped me out. Interesting. Idiot tells that to every person traveling down here. LMB to talk? Left mouse click? Wait. Left. Wait, what's LMB? Left what? So is it true? Left mouse button? Yeah, there you go. So is it true? With the monsters, let's see, I've never seen the monster for myself, but there are... Left mouse button, thank you. There are some things, and I'm afraid your car breaking down could have been one of them. Hey, listen, I don't want to sound like that moron, but just remember this. You don't bother them, and they don't, and you don't be bothered. Sounds like a good plan. I can mind my own business. You got any tunes? Want to hear a scary story that's just like this one? You know, I'm sorry for being a jerk to you before. I'm not the best with people. Oh, nice. Alright, cool. He's apologizing. I think everything's gonna be okay. Nice. Happy ending. "12:08 a.m. After a little bit of small talk, he dropped me by a motel. Apparently they offered roadside assistance. Besides, I thought I could use a little rest. Be careful, there are all kinds of people out there," he said ominously before leaving. Oh, my stuff. Oh, thank God. I literally grabbed everything. I wish I could put the hat on. How does she not have a pack? You should always have a pack with you. Not just, like, luggage. Not approved for occupancy. "Hello, sir. I'm looking for a hotel." God, this brings back memories. The man was putting out the creepiest vibes imaginable. "Yeah, I'll need a room to shack up for the night." "How much is it for a room?" Yes, I'm only going to be here for a few hours." $40 for single." It's all gar. Okay, cash only. Guard job, dude. Show up late as fuck. The pink-haired girl. "Room number 9, right over there." Don't interrupt me. Talk about the car. $90 to Tommy. Will take care of it next thing in the morning. Nice. Oh yeah. Is that the same dude from the gas station? Is it? I don't remember. Good, I'll let Tommy know. And one last thing. Try not to wake the other guests. They might not take very nicely to it. God. Fucking, there's some gar ass times, dudes. These are gar hours. I wonder if this is what it looks like where gar works, like a little fucking tiny ass room. This would be scary as shit. I would not want to be here. I like to grab my things now. Oh, there's a tow truck. Oh, nice. Get me another soda can. Ooh, a lime drink. Ooh. Hell yeah, dude. Oh, my water is mouthing. My mouth is watering. That's so good. Give me this. Pure acidity. Didn't want it. Wasn't feeling it. Didn't want it. Wasn't feeling it. 1. Wait, can I knock on these doors? I couldn't just go into any room. Could I? Whoa. Okay. What? What are these? The fuck? Goddamn. I'm just like, he just looks to his right and I'm just standing here watching him. God, dude, this hotel looks exactly like a hotel I had a fucking terrible experience at. Oh, what's this over here? Can I go in here? No, I can't. 5, 6, 7. Ollie? Dad, not delivered. I might have to stay at a hotel, not delivered. Where did you reach? Why aren't you picking up a call? What do you mean reroute? You gotta do what you gotta do. Where are you at? Your dad's calling me. Ollie? Oh, fuck, dude. Motherfuckers have no reception. Ew. I mean, this is some shit I would sleep in. What? What is this? The fuck is this? What? What? Oh. The fuck? What is this? I think this is a lighting glitch. Very weird. Man, glitches just make things creepier. Okay, there's 8. There's 9. Nice, I guess I get a nice little chair. Let's sit outside. A bowl of truth is out there. Man, this is definitely packing a bowl time. Oh god, it's so good to get in a... I have no mattress, dude. What is this? I have no mattress. What the fuck? He literally gave...
Up in the sky! Look! It's a bird! It's a plane! It's Superman!
Hell yeah, cartoons. This is depressing as shit. God damn, this does feel very real though. What the fuck? Smonk weed? What the fuck was that? My OBS just freaked out on me. The longest intro ever, dude. Nothing in here. What are you doing here? You scared the crap out of me. I should be asking you. Hey, who are you? I'm Tommy, room service here at Roadway Inn, the finest stopover in Norwood. What are you doing here? You know, cleaning stuff. Got the front desk gave me this room. I'm gonna have to ask you to step outside while I make the room. I'll just get my stuff. Yeah, I'll get my stuff. You go ahead and although I do want to finish watching this though, for real. It just scared the living shit out of me. Oh my god. The full episode of Superman, dude? What is this? The fuck? Is this shit even... Is this even legal? What the fuck? God, that literally scared the shit out of me. That literally scared the fucking shit out of me. Not expected. I'm sorry I yelled. I didn't expect it. 5? I would like my mattress at the very least, please. You know, the one I paid good American money for. What is happening? Okay, I have to go grab my shit. I want to watch this cartoon though. Let's be quick. God, dude. Jesus fucking Christ. Hello? Excuse me, sir? Your stuff is right outside? Oh, okay, thanks. Ah, God. Can I just like pop the wheels or whatever? Like grab the handle and pop the wheels out? What is this? And again. Hey, what's going on? Oh, nice. Hey, what's going on, dude? I had to work with Joe about the situation. What is wrong with these people?
This would sharpen you up and make you ready for the field.
What was that? Thank you. Oh no, what?
Lois, what are you doing here?
Oh no, my OBS is frozen. Oh god.
The mechanical monster!
Okay. What was that? What was that? You guys hear that? What was that? Damn, the cashier is double cheeked up. Like, indeed I do. I bet you also like. Oh my god, my fucking what? Dude, I'm actually scared. I'm actually scared. What? You guys can't see this,
Come on, you fool! You
but on my other monitor, my OBS is acting weird. My OBS looks really weird. There's a bit of a delay. I didn't hear anything though. I would scream to you honestly. Literally pause. Is everything okay? Wait, is everything okay on your guys' side? I don't know what's going on. My OBS is freaking out. Is everything okay? If everything's okay, type 1. And if everything... Oh no. Can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. I'm assuming no. Delta, what have you done? I don't know what's going on. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Everything looks good on my side, but sometimes can't hear you. Yeah, that's what I thought.